Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you the way that I use these e.l.f. brushes. I did use all of these to create the look that I'm wearing right now. I just didn't use 3 of them. I just didn't need them. So I am going to be showing you a demo on these and tell you a little bit about them, so like a review. But not only that, I'm also going to give away a pack of brushes. The pack does come with 12 brushes, and like I said, I wanted to demo them to also show you how they work in case you want to enter the giveaway and you win these. You can always reference back to this video and see how you can use them, or if you're interested in just one of them, you can buy them individually on the e.l.f. website, which is where I got this 12 pack from, and then I know that you can buy them at Walmart and CVS or Walgreens and all of that, because I have previously used their blending brushes like for the eyes, and this one comes with a lot of eye brushes, which is why I was interested in this one. It does come with a few face brushes, and then you get some tools. The tools that you get are like for eyebrows. This one is the little comb, and then you get a spoolie. And then you also get this little sponge, which is like a smudge sponge. I didn't need it today, but you can use that one for like eyeliner and all of that. So before we get into the details of the giveaway, I am going to show you the way that I use them, and then I'll also give you my thoughts on each brush. So I tried to use as many brushes as possible in the video to kind of try to create an entire look with it, and then some of them I used multiple times for different things, so that way you can also get an idea on how you can use them. So the first one that I used was the foundation brush, and that one I used it to apply the foundation, to spread it out everywhere. I was going to try to blend out with it, but it's a little small for blending out. It just didn't work for me to blend out my foundation, so I ended up blending it out with a beauty blender. Next one that I used is this one. This one is the eyeshadow brush, and I used this one to set the primer, my eyeshadow primer, and I just used it on the bottom half because I didn't want to get that color too high up. I just set the eyelid area with this brush. So after that step, I usually go in with my blending brush and apply my transition shade. So I did use this blending brush, which I've used this blending brush many times with other eyeshadow looks. This one is the blending eye brush. What it doesn't do though is blend out the edge of it. It's kind of too dense to really spread out the product. Usually I use a fluffier blending brush, but this one does a good job to apply it at least, and then just kind of spread out the product. And then I went in with this one because I didn't think I was going to use it for much, but then I was like, this one seems pretty good for blending out the edge. This one is an angled brush. This one is called Defining Eye Brush, which you could use it on the lower lash line as well. What I did is I just used it to blend out the edge of the eyeshadow, and it worked perfectly fine. Like, I wasn't expecting it to work. I was just like, let me try it, but it did work out for that. So that's what I use this little angled brush for, and it is really movable. Like, it's very fluffy, it's not stiff or anything, so it worked out to blend it out. I probably wouldn't really use that one for that, but just so you know, it does work for that. Usually I use a regular blending brush. You can kind of see the shape of it. It's just a fluffier blending brush. And then for this eye look, I wanted to do a cut crease, and I ended up using the lip brush for that. This one's called Lip Defining Brush, and I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be a brush that I don't really use because I rarely apply my lipstick with a brush, but it was perfect for the cut crease because it's hard. I mean, it's a little dirty, but I'm gonna touch it anyway. It's a little hard, so it's not too soft to where it won't apply product directly where you want it. This one is hard enough to do that, and it will also like shape it, because at first I did the cut crease and then I was like, okay, I think I want the cut crease a little higher, and I was able to just easily draw the cut crease a little bit higher without having to go over it and clean up that line to make it smooth. So this one was perfect for that. So if you're ever looking for a good cut crease brush, I would recommend this one. This is the lip brush from e.l.f. I'll show you the one that I usually use for my cut crease. It's pretty much the same, it's just a little bit thinner. You can see it's pretty similar, but this one ends more like at a point, so I feel like that's what made it easier for me to draw the line and make it really straight and smooth. So then I wanted to pack on a little bit of the outer V, like the outer V shade, and I used the blending brush again because this one's really dense, so it helps pack on the color on the outer V, especially if you have small eyes. It's kind of hard to find a good size brush for that, so it's really easy to just get in there and just pack on the color. So that's what I did with the blending brush. So it has multiple uses. This one's another one that had multiple uses. This one is the bronzing brush, and it is an angled brush. I used it first to set my under eye concealer, but I feel like it's a little bit too soft. I normally am used to the pointy, like a pointy tapered brush for that, and not used to, you know, this angle. But I feel like if it was just a little bit shorter, it would have been perfect. But it's kind of long, so that's why it's like really fluffy. It did set my concealer, like it did what I wanted it to. It's just I'm not used to that feeling, so I guess that's why. But I mean, it does it fine. Like you can set your under eye concealer with this. And then I set my whole face with the all over, or what is this one called, total face brush, and I set my entire foundation with it. Again, the same thing. It's really fluffy. Like you can see how soft it is. Now the bristles are really soft on both of them, like on all of them. They're really soft, but I feel like if it was a little bit shorter, it would have been a little more dense to really pack on the powder. If you don't want to pack on the powder, then this one's good. But it is really soft, and it does just go all over your face very smoothly and set your entire foundation. I also used it to remove like the highlighting areas where I applied the powder. I just, you know, kind of swipe it off, and it works perfectly. It's super soft. Like it's a very soft brush. These are the last two brushes that I used. This one is the, which one, what is this one called? This one's called the eyeliner brush, and I used it for the lower lash line to get right under there underneath my lashes and apply my eyeshadow shade. So it works perfectly. It's a squared, very straight top on there, and I was able to really get into my lower lash line and blend it out because it is soft, so it's movable. You can go back and forth with it, and it was perfect for that because you do want to soften up the edge whenever you apply the eyeshadow shade underneath. And this little one, which this one's called the concealer brush, I used it, I guess it's a good size to conceal maybe like, you know, pimples or something, but I mean it's kind of small. I felt like it was good for my inner corner, so that's what I used it for. And this one is called the concealer brush. I did use a shimmer shade from the Anastasia palette. I easily picked up the product, and I was able to apply it directly where I wanted it because it's so small. It's like a small little detailed brush. So like I said, you also get these other three. I don't really use a smudge brush once I need to smudge out the eyeliner underneath or apply, like, I don't know, do like a smoky eye or something. And then this one's very useful, a spoolie. Who doesn't use that, right? And then this one I rarely use, but I do use sometimes whenever I want to separate my mascara, my eyelashes. So I did do 2 orders from the e.l.f. website previously, and I had picked up like a few things. And so whenever I saw these, I was like, this is great for me to try. I've already tried e.l.f. eye brushes before. I wanted to go ahead and try out a few more, and I was like, that's perfect. I can pick up a second set and give it to you guys as a giveaway if you are interested in these. These are the rules. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and also comment below anything you want. It doesn't have to be anything specific. If you want to just comment something like, oh, I would love to try these out, that's a perfect comment, you know. I am going to be randomly choosing a winner, and I will be announcing it too in the description box. Those are the 2 things that you have to do. Super easy to enter the giveaway. I will have more details in the description box, so make sure to check that out. I will have the end date on there too. It probably will only last for about 1 to 2 weeks, not very long, but I'll put the exact date below, so that way you know the exact day that I will be announcing the winner. Like I said, be sure to be subscribed to my channel and also leave a comment below. I also wanted to let you guys know, because I feel like I never let you know, but I do have an Instagram, a Twitter, a Facebook. If you guys want to follow me there, you're more than welcome to, and talk to me. I would love to like ask you questions on what you would like to see. Like I think Twitter would be a good way for me to ask you what you would like to see, or kind of like vote, or for you to just tag me and tell me what you would like to see. So my social media handles are below, but it is AngelicaYT9. So I feel like I never tell you that I have them, but I do. But that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little review and also demo on these brushes. Hopefully you guys entered the giveaway, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.